And this item will actually protect you like the magic cape does. Well, you're gonna wanna drink your medicine of magic or magic potion, and you can either use the cane of byrna or the magic cape to get back. Either one, it'll take up the same amount of magic. But yeah, the cane of byrna is kind of nice because it'll actually kill enemies as you go by instead of you sneaking past it. So that's a plus. Now, from outside of the cave, you want to equip your magic mirror. You can just use it, go back to the light world, and from here you want to equip your flute and play it, and let the bird, duck, weird looking thing pick you up and bring you to location 3, which is Kakariko Village. From here you want to head right, and there'll actually be guards in the town now, so it's kind of weird, but you can head up from there, and right, you're gonna want to go right from there, and then head up. From here, you can just keep heading up. Kill the enemies if you want, because you don't really have to. You can use your boomerang and stun them. But you'll see a tree that looks withered. You're going to want to jump into it, or run into it. And this is actually the one that the 2 lumberjacks were sawing in half before. If you need some fairies, you can head down the first set of stairs. And I'll fill up my bottle here. And then you want to go back up the stairs and head through the door to get piece of heart number 16. So now you should have 12 heart containers. You can head back out from a cave. I don't know how a tree connected with a cave. It doesn't even look right from there, but so you can blow your flute again, let the bird pick you up. Now we're going to be going to location 4, which is Link's house. And from there, you want to head up to where the castle is. And we're going to go through a new portal in the light world that we haven't been through before because it's new and it's just under this bridge. And it'll take you to the dark world. And from here, you can kill the moblins and the snapdragon and the Hinox if you want to, but you don't have to. I think I said that twice. Then you can hop down into this the river. So you want to head down, and I guess you'll be in the Lake Hylia part of the Dark World. So from here, just keep heading down to the big lake part. There'll be some Cyclops fish. Try to dodge them if you can. And there'll be some of these enemies that drop bombs on you. Don't worry about them. And from here in this big middle circle, looks really suspicious. Well, pull out the magic mirror and use it. From here, there'll be a buzz blob, and you can pick up piece of heart number 17. Oops, I accidentally paused the game there. You want to head back through your portal, and now is a great time for us to finish up our bomb and arrows upgrades. So this annoying enemy here, you try to stay away from it as much as you can because it'll steal your shield. Pull out your magic mirror when you're on this ice part, and then use it. And you should end up somewhere in the water. You can hop up back onto our Pond of Happiness Island. And you can head through here, head up. And again, if you want some fairies, head to the right. Otherwise, you're going to want to put in 50 rupees twice, or as many times as it takes to get to the 70 arrows and 50 bombs mark. So if you put in the same amount that I did the first time, you're going to want to have at least 900 rupees to do this. For the sake of the walkthrough, I'm only going to show you one upgrade. Otherwise this would take forever. So after you're finished with that, you can head down. And now, as you can see at the top of the screen, I have 50 bombs and 70 arrows. But you can head back out and through into your portal. So from here, you're going to want to head to the back part of it. And then head up back through the river. You could go on the land if you want. This way is easier. There's less enemies. It's just, you know. So you can head back up here. When you get on land, you're gonna want to pull out your magic hammer. So head down from there, and we're gonna head into the swamp part of the light world, which is now the swamp part of the dark world. So you can head down, and remember the place where we got one of the pieces of heart? That is actually a dungeon now. So it's right there, but before we head in it, there's one more item that we want to get, and it is near where the desert would be in the dark world. And it'll seem pretty obvious when we get over to that area. You can kill these Medusa for some rupees if you want, but yeah, as you see, a bunch of stakes there. Well, that looks very obvious and suspicious. Use your mirror here, and then head left, and then get out the Book of Medora, read the tablet, and get the medallion Bomos. So, Bomos will pretty much kill every enemy on the screen. Kind of works like the same way as Din's Fire and Ocarina of Time, if you want to think of it that way. But it's actually pretty useful, especially in the ice dungeon. So now we have all 3 magic medallions. You can head back through your portal, and now we're going to go to the next dungeon. So head right that way. Kill these Medusa if you would like. And when we get there, you're going to want to have your magic mirror out, because there's something we have to do in the light world in this part. So when you get up near the door, use your magic mirror, head to the light world version, and head up into the door. Then from here, push the middle block up and either the right or left block to the side. Head up and pull the right lever, and it will let the water flow yet again. And this is going to help out for something in the dungeon. It kind of shows the similarities between the dark world and the light world. At this point, this is the end of our chapter. Maybe next time where we go through this dungeon.